Apparently the internet's getting mad at Kai Cenat. They're saying he's begging for subs. Let's tap in and see what happens.
Guys, come on, keep donating. I don't want this to end.
Everybody, the timer is at 10 seconds. Make sure to keep donating.
I'm so sorry, King Kai. I already donated all my life savings to her. I should have been richer, man. I should have been richer, but I have no more money, please.
And the timer reached 0. Looks like the Mafiathon is over.
What is up, guys? So Kai Cenat has been catching a ton of heat on the internet lately, and it's all because of his latest Mafiathon. Now, if you've been anywhere near Twitter or TikTok, you've probably seen people clowning him, calling him a beggar for pushing donations, and some are even calling his whole event the Begathon.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, bro, because first of all, I feel like Mafiathon 3, that shit happened way too early, bro. Like, this nigga should have waited till like next year. You feel me? Like, you just did Mafiathon 2. Literally, you just did that shit. So I think having it now was way too early. And I'm not gonna lie, even for the other ones, like, there would be certain times where like he would try to like hit a certain number and then it wouldn't hit, and then you would see like that shit would feel awkward, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit would feel kind of awkward. Like, and then he would just reset the timer and be like, all right, like, let's keep going. And I'm like, bro, like, this is kind of cringe. But you gotta realize too, the form of entertainment it is. It's literally live entertainment, right? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Is it begging? Let's see.
So if y'all didn't already know what the Mafiathon is, well, it's basically an event organized by Kai on Twitch, where he brings on multiple A-list celebrities to basically just hang out with him as they carry out activities like playing games, dancing, and even doing motivational speeches. And during last year's Mafiathon, Kai absolutely shattered the Twitch sub record, which was previously held by Iron Mouse, a VTuber. He pulled in over 700,000 subscribers in 1 month. And mind you, one Twitch sub equates to about $6. So if you do the math, you'll realize that Kai made nothing less than $4.2 million in donations just that month alone, which is genuinely insane. And fast forward to his current Mafiathon 3, this time he's aiming for the big milestone of 1 million subscribers.
Hey, how often while looking for an exclusive romantic partner, do you suddenly realize that the dating pool is getting small?
And honestly, I think he might just break his own record at the pace in which he's going.
I think he is too. And you gotta realize, some of the times what he'll do is he'll buy subs from himself to like match it. You feel me? So he's probably gonna hit 1 million, bro. He probably is, and they're probably buying more subs behind the scenes just to hit the number, like, you know what I mean? Realistically.
However, people online are not exactly happy about the whole subathon thing. They think it makes no sense for a millionaire to ask fans to keep throwing money at him, just so they can watch him get a freaking haircut at the end of the event. And because of that, he's been getting a lot of hate all over social media, with the hate on Twitter being particularly bad, as people have been leaving all sorts
Glazer? Like, okay.
of negative and hateful comments towards him like these. And on TikTok, even worse. Hating on Kai has basically become a trend, with people memeing the entire event as nothing but a begathon.
Is over. And a lot of people are calling it Begathon number 3. It was nowhere near as good as the first one and the second one. And I'm not huge on streaming culture. It's just not my thing personally. I don't find it entertaining. I don't really enjoy watching streams that much. Every once in a while, I'll get a couple stream clips of whatever big streamer is doing this crazy thing, because if you doom scroll on TikTok, you're gonna find it eventually. But here's the thing. How long did it take you motherfuckers to realize that donating your life savings to a man when he's just sitting there talking or taking a shower or sleeping is probably not the best course of action? I really refuse to believe some of these Kai Cenat fans are real people, because one of the top gifters, right?
To be honest, I hate that. I actually hate that, like, legitimately. I hate when people look down on people who like watch streams or who donate. Like, gang, you're donating money to all these political organizations and government organizations that are sending it to Israel. So shut the hell up. Like, you feel me? Like, I hate when people try to like tell other like civilians what to do with their money. Oh my God, he gave $6 to Kai Cenat. Okay, like, didn't you donate $200 to whatever, you know, humanitarian fund or whatever the fuck you think is helping? That's actually not, like, you feel me? You don't know where your money's going, so just relax. Oh, I don't watch streamers. I'm too good for that. I'm too good to watch streamers. Like, gang, shut the hell up.
The math for the amount of gifted subs that he donated. He spent over $300,000 donating subs to Kai Cenat. Now, I begin to wonder, is this a real person or is this just somebody on his management team trying to extend the length of the stream? I don't know. Honestly, I don't care, because I know that there are real people out there that exist that will willingly give tens upon tens of thousands of dollars to Kai Cenat just in the hopes that he glances at their message and like says, hey, W's in the chat for this guy who donated his left kidney and the mortgage to his house. Woo, woo. I don't get it. I'll never understand it. But what I'm trying to say here, what I want you to take away from this video is that if you donate to Kai Cenat and it is in the thousands range, if it breaks the quadruple digits, you're a lost cause. What are we doing? You don't think that money could have been better spent on literally anything else? Literally anything else. If you told me you just maxed out 3 different Genshin Impact accounts, I would be more proud of you than if you told me you spent your life savings on Kai Cenat. And that's saying something.
I'm genuinely a little bit
Okay,
concerned.
that's what I'm saying. He just said if you would have spent your life savings on a video game, I would have liked that more than you sitting into Kai Cenat. What's the difference? I'm sorry. It's both fucking up money, like wasting money. So what difference does it make? Cause it's going to a white man's game. You know, I don't be trying to get political and stuff, but some of this should be like, bro.
The people that are like spending thousands of dollars on gifting subs to Kai Cenat right now for his whole Mafiathon thing. Dude, his biggest incentive, the incentive that he came up with for people to give him $5 million, right? He wants 1 million subs. The incentive was, I'll cut my hair. Dude, what? Listen, I like Kai Cenat. I think he's a really smart dude. As a content creator myself, I think he is probably one of the most smart guys, him and Speed, for capitalizing off of what they do, okay? But, you know, that was the best you could have come up with, cutting your hair. No one gives a fuck, dude. Do something cool, do something crazy. You're gonna cut your hair, who gives a shit? And he was expecting the stream to go for an entire month, right? Because the more subs, the more time is added to the stream. And he has a countdown, and every sub, it keeps going up with the time, right? What made you think that people were gonna keep your stream going for 30 days so that at the end of the 30 days, they could watch you get a haircut?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That did increase subs or whatever, but I think it would have been smarter for him to keep doing like the power hours, basically where he tells people to hold until like, you know, a certain time, and then he just tells everyone to sub, and the subs just go up like crazy. You know, the haircut thing, it's like, that shit is boring as fuck, but you know, it seems like the audience wants it though, so you can't be mad at that for real.
For $5 million? Dude, you could have done so much better at coming up with something to do, because there is some stuff that probably people would pay to see. But a haircut? Really?
Now, I think these
I'm about to get YouTube Premium, y'all. My fault for these ads.
dudes make a genuine point, not gonna lie. Donating your hard-earned money to an already established millionaire just seems mind-blowing to me. I don't
Okay, but y'all be sending money to these political action committees, like these government organizations, all these people that already have money, that literally print money and stuff. Like, so what is the difference? What's the problem here? Like, literally.
know exactly what runs through some people's minds, but hey, I guess they have their reasons.
This subathon has been a shower, beg for sub, random guest for 10 minutes, beg for more sub, random segment that flops, begs for more subs. This S is a begathon. The beginning of Mafiathon 3 was hype. You had Ice Spice, Kim Kardashian, everybody was hyped and having fun. Now 15 days in and the timer's literally running out. As you know, you have to gift the sub and that adds on 3 seconds to the timer. So basically he wants $5 million. $5 million of subs would keep him live for a month. And now since the time is literally going down so fast and barely anybody are gifting, he just did a power hour segment where every single sub now counts for 6 seconds instead of 3 seconds. I just think this is hilarious. If you look up Kai Cenat right now on TikTok and you go to any new video, you will literally find countless comments of everybody just calling it a begathon and everyone's just making fun of Kai Cenat. Nobody likes him anymore. Like literally nobody respects him, likes him. He used to literally be the top streamer. Everybody loved him. Nobody likes him anymore. It's kind of crazy. What do y'all think?
Now, after watching that, I'm not exactly going to say everyone hates him, because I still think Kai is an amazing person in his own way, and I genuinely have respect for him. So it's kind of sad seeing him get this much hate. And it's even gotten to the point where people are comparing him with iShow Speed, claiming that Speed's USA tour has been much more authentic since he actually has genuine interactions with his fans, unlike Kai, who apparently only interacts with celebrities.
Yeah, I was gonna say that at least Speed's actually outside and he's getting less views for that, which is more dangerous too on Speed's part.
Speed and Kai started a subathon at the same time. And I ain't gonna lie, more, I've been fucking with Speed shit way more, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I got nothing to do with the beef size, even though I think Speed shit is bigger than Kai's. You feel me? It got really something to do with just like, bro, I feel like this shows who's really like got independency and who's mainstream. Like this is mainstream versus independent, bro. No funny shit, cause it's like Kai sub Mafiathon.
Well, guys, we gotta realize too, like going mainstream is the death of creativity. Like, have we not established that by now? If you go mainstream, there's certain people in certain positions who control certain narratives that you have to fit. Remember what Kanye said? This is why Kanye went crazy. He literally said Lucian Grange, which is the CEO of whatever the fuck, I think it's Interscope Records, is the slave master, is the puppet master. Like, bro, fuck. you go mainstream, it's a wrap, bro. Like certain shit you can't say, otherwise we will knock you off. Facts. Not we, but that's probably how they talking to these people. Like it's not rocket science, bro. It's literal. It's just history.
Real like industry mainstream shit. And it's like, bro, I be telling niggas, bro, you don't want to go too mainstream because that shit dies out and it gets tiring and it only appeals to a certain crowd. Like me, I haven't watched that shit, Mafiathon. But speed shit, like, bro,
It's not that it dies down. It's that you never. What's it called? Is that you never have like autonomy. You feel me?
interacting with the people. He really outside, like, no funny shit, like on some real shit. Hold on, like, this is really speed right now, like gangster, like feet on land, like my son's really outside in the trenches, outside in general, like it's just like he really outside, gang. You feel me? And you got nothing to do
Nah,
with
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
respect it, bro. Like gangster, like.
But at least not everyone has joined the Kai hate bandwagon, as there are still quite a few people siding with him, despite the hate he's been.
I see people saying that Kai Cenat was begging and talking about, like, oh, giving money to millionaires with the streamathon and everything. And it makes no sense to me at all. Like, do you guys realize that literally everything that you watch and consume, you pay for? Like,
Bro, this nigga telling me that with all these Dragon Ball Z posters in the back of his room. Like, I don't want to take financial advice from you, gang.
do you not realize that this is entertainment? The guy's entertaining you. He is bringing top tier every fucking thing to the stream, and you're paying for it. And they go, oh no, well, he's a millionaire and people giving money to millionaires. You give money to millionaires every fucking day. What are you talking about? You just went to go see the Demon Slayer movie. Millions of people just went to go see it. How do you think you saw it? You paid to go see it. You paid for cups. You paid for food, and you paid to fucking be there. Right? And like, he has something that's live. So now, and the way it works is, in order to keep it going because of the streamathon and everything like that, people pay something that you did today where you enjoyed entertainment through some type of screen and you didn't pay for it in some way. I'm not understanding this. This makes no sense. People have this like double standard, really mostly because they don't understand it. It's something new. And because it's something new, for whatever reason, people don't think laterally. So even though what he has right now is a variety show, it's like radio, podcast, everything mixed all in one. If it's not on an actual TV screen through some type of like a company or something like that, or some type of like television broadcast, people don't think it's the same thing. And they also don't realize that you always have paid. Like, there's just different ways that you have paid. Nothing.
Yeah, that argument is so trash. Like literally, like every time somebody says that, I'm just like, yeah, bro. Like you might be an idiot.
He is.
Realistically, Kai's job is to entertain, and he's doing exactly that with the money being gifted to him. Getting celebrities on stream is not exactly cheap, as some people would think, so I kind of understand why he'd ask people to donate, as they receive entertainment in return. And at the end of the day, he hasn't exactly forced anyone to spend their money. Everyone who gifted him subs did it willingly, so you can't exactly blame him for that. Either way, make sure to let me know what y'all think about this whole situation in the comments. Also,
I think it's just how it comes off, and then two, people are just always ready to clip things to fit certain narratives, right? Because you get paid from that. So I think that's all it is. Is it a Begathon? Oh, I think he could have did more, but you know, for what it's worth, I think it's okay. I think the second one was the best one though.